Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio...
Oh, smashing! It's hit the upright. Thuram with the clearance. Van der Vaart. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11, Gareth
I doubt
Bale.
very much that this was in the script.
Gareth Bale.
Thuram.
Gareth Bale.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Szoboszlai, spread out to the left, and they can counter here. Back they go. That's a cute ball. He has a... Nunez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's picked his way through. Nice control. Cross to the back post. Rudiger gets it clear. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Scholes, a player of legendary status. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. Turns back here, probably the best option.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's really well cleared. It's a searching pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the counter is on. Nigeria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
And the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Van der Vaart. Bellingham with the foul. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Van der Vaart, he's got full! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Yamal, looking for the run. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Van der Vaart. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mbappe! Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball, neatly clipped into space. And he's managed to get... It's Bale! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Played into space. Nicely worked. And that's a dangerous ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Expecting
at this
traffic
stage.
to be heavy after the final whistle
Manchester
today.
United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Bellingham.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Szoboszlai. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Beckham. Who crossed in early. And he's taking no chances there. It's a throw-in. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Scholes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Mbappe, chance here to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Osimhen.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
Bale! Off the post! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
oh, the pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Substitution in progress.
Nigeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Cruyff. Mbappe is onto this. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Some excellent tackling here, and that has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cruyff finds himself offside. Cruyff, now it's Mbappe. Cruyff, he's in space and looking for options. And this is Rival. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Van der Vaart. Oh, that's fabulous. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Rodri. And it's Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! In for the pieces! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact...
And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Beckham. Scholes. And here's Nunez. Throw in. That's very neat. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Beckham. Scholes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Punched away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out...
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides then
14,
taking this chance to
Rafael
turn to their
Van Gogh.
benches.
Number 18, Scholes. Number 16,
Now it's Neymar.
Szoboszlai. Number 11,
Neymar.
Bale. Number
Is there, there's
21,
the shot!
Darwin Núñez.
Oh,
Coming on the
split-second
field.
reaction.
That's
Number
very, very
17,
good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 23,
Manchester United
Calhanoglu.
close now to
Number
seeing this
8,
one through to the end.
Number 20,
Beckham chasing after it.
Erling Haaland. Number 19,
Osimhen.
Fernando
Rivaldo.
Substitution.
Zanetti. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Desperate defending required here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
4 added minutes has been
Rivaldo
indicated.
receives it in a wide position. He is through. Real chance!
Fuck off.
Goal!
Fucking
Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that
Number
one.
8, Neymar.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Beckham, nicely shaped ball. Caught offside that time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
With the owner of a blue
Any
car
reflections on what you've seen,
outside
Jim?
the stadium
Well, a
gate,
decent draw,
kindly
Peter,
remove
with a
it,
good
as it is
mix
about
of
to be towed
action and
away.
plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of the goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation is Van der Vaart! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van der Vaart really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gerrard. Oh, nice touch. Shot at goal!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Rosicki. It's Van Basten! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Basten!
It's in!
Van Basten!
Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good take in a good area. And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos. Rosicki. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, played right into his path. Van der Vaart. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rosicki! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Beckham. That's a little off target.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van der Vaart. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Decent chance! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Beckham. Scholes. Manchester United finding their passes. Batistuta. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, I'm not... Oh, no, what has happened here? Scholes, a true great in every sense of the word. Chooses to go crossfield. Passing is crisp and sharp. Scholes. Rijkaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Probing pass. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pass is coming off in quick succession. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Please
So
make
we
sure
reached
to
the
watch
halfway
the screen
point.
for an
Well, what a
information
half.
bulletin
It's
from
been
the regional
pulsating and
police
totally
department.
absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 81.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is
That is a
number
brilliant
13,
interception.
Mbappe.
Beckham standing over it. Beckham plays it short. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gerrard. Scholes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Scholes. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Piqué goes sliding in. Here's Scholes. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Played it early. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Beckham. Tries from distance. And the counter is on. Skriniar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Just about up to the hour now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's forced to go back. Beckham. Beckham is sporting a guilt. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And they can counter here. That is a great pick out. And it's Robertson. Oh, it's Van Basten! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Number 22, Thomas Rashitsky. Coming on the field is number 7, Park Ji-sung.
Kike gets it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Has a shot! And the lead stays intact, just. Haaland. Spreads it out wide. Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Coming on to replace him is number 80, Rodri.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Szoboszlai. Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through?
This is the time you need that pace.
Aubameyang is onto this.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
This looks promising. He's having a shot! And that has fair fizzed. Manchester United have their third corner. Beckham with the short one. Ball driven towards the... He's got tall! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Manchester United have a free kick. The whistle has gone and it is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Played into space. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he whips, climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides.
Osimhen! And he's managed to gift it back. Scholes. It's a searching pass. McAllister. Raúl. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Vitinha. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. No goals as yet. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Beckham. Beckham with the... It's a mighty effort! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Shifted upfield. Van der Vaart. Oh, that was vital. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get rid. Raul. Pressing high and with purpose. Strokes it back. Beckham. Little pass back. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. So, what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. That's good running with the ball.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, super find. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Scholes. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well measured. And this is Torres. In by he's got full. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Torres.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
McAllister goes sliding in. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance to... Big header! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's Raul! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's a decent chance! Beckham. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
A header! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Atalanta grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it into space. Well, now it's a race for the ball. McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now there's a fine ball. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Out to the left it goes. Cross in, looks like a good one. Xhaka attempts a clearance. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. And he's surging through.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Atalanta appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, he gets big! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van der Vaart.
L'affluenza di
That's
quest'oggi
Beckham.
è di 15.601 spettatori.
And here's Torres, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He's looking wide. Beckham with the cross. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Van der Vaart is onto this. Eder Militao with the clearance. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what a climb! Another big chance that gets away.
Atalanta really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
McAllister pokes it out wide. Now it's Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great vision. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they can break here. Raul. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Vitinha. Hakimi. And he was quick to react. Piqué. And Scholes. Nice looking ball. That ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Drell pinches it off him. Van der Vaart. The final 5 minutes. That's the keeper's ball.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That's a cute ball. Vitinha. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tries to pass it through, drives it in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 22, il
Darwin.
numero 8. Attenzione, una
This is
sostituzione.
Beckham. And that will be it. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United tactically set themselves up in a way that allowed them to show better penetration whenever it was required. They basically got all the fundamentals correct. They were expansive in possession and compact when offered. Doesn't get much better.
This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Inter.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Modric, Messi. It's run loose here. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Probing pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's clever. Brilliantly cut out. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nagatomo. Well, that has not gone well. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. That's good play. Hangs one in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Kvaratskhelia.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Spread it left. Some really good ball movement. And here's Haaland. Stoichkov. This looks promising. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Szoboszlai. Searching pass, he's played. Gets his head on it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Scholes, the man we've all come to watch. Now it's Aubameyang. Stoichkov, played out towards the right wing. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Scholes. Haaland. That's a little off target. And here's Aubameyang. Good ball. Kvaratskhelia! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And this is Stoichkov.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Scholes. Now it's Stoichkov. Aubameyang receives it in a shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckham. Haaland. Van der Vaart crosses it in here.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Piqué. That's a sharp pass. Nagatomo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the through ball. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Alexander-Arnold. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Time for our special lottery.
No
Please
goals
grab
at this
the tickets you
stage,
were
but
given
certainly
when you
not
walked in
devoid
through
of
the
action.
gate.
It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Haaland. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stoichkov is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aubameyang concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he finish? Van der Vaart. Piqué.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Passing is crisp, and he's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick.
Attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Haaland. Passes short and sharp, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. Beckham. That's very neat. Ball comes in. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Beckham. Scholes. Here's Haaland. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
You have to expect that from everyone now. That's just playing it safe and simple. Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Messi. Aubameyang. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. In once more. He's got tall. He's gone direct here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Szoboszlai. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Has a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And here's Beckham. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Szoboszlai. Van der Vaart. Cross into the box.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Szoboszlai. Number 14, Rafael van der Vaart.
And he's forced to go back. Give him the time to pick a pass.
Number 20, Erling Haaland.
This has been a better game.
Oh, what a mistake!
Coming on the
Shin
field,
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Number 17, Serginho.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Okay.
Opts for safety. Sends it crossfield.
21, Darwin Núñez.
Roberto Carlos.
Substitution.
Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Climbs up big! It's anyone's ball now. Modric. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham. Played into space. Núñez is onto this. He has a look up. Shot, surely!
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
He's played it long. Now it's Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that.
Oh, what a mistake!
And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.